my little doll babies. I'm Anitra from Nitraab, and welcome back to Destination Beauty. Today's video is going to be summer makeup. We're gonna go ahead and get started, and the first thing we're gonna start off doing is priming our eyes, just to make sure that our eyeshadows last a little bit longer throughout the day. So next I'm going to begin on my eyeshadows, and I'm using this new palette from L'Oreal Paris that I'm obsessed with. It's their La Palette Nude 1, and I love it so much. So I'm just taking that neutral color and I'm sweeping it in the crease area, and it is going to be the transition color. And the next color I'm using from the palette is this shimmery silver color, and I'm just applying this all over the lid area. And now I'm just blending the crease area out a little bit more so there's no harsh lines between the lid color and the crease. Now in the outer crease, I'm going to use this chocolate brown color, and this is just going to deepen things up a little bit, and I just like to do this to add a little bit more of dimension to the eye. So this next step is totally optional, but I'm going to take this pigment from MAC and I'm just applying it to my lid area, and this just adds a little bit of fun to the look. So now I'm going to be using one of my new favorite mascaras, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Miss Mango Rock, and I love this mascara. It really elongates your eyelashes. It makes them so long, so I love this mascara. So now I'm going to apply some fake eyelashes, and you definitely don't have to do this, but it just adds a little bit of flirtiness to the look, and I love fake eyelashes. And now I'm just wiping away fallout that I got from the pigment that I used earlier. So now I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris setting spray, and I feel like this just really helps my foundation blend a little bit better. Now I'm going to apply a primer, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Perfecting Base Primer, and this really stops the oil from coming through. If you have oily skin, then definitely try this primer. It is really great. And now for my foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And oh my gosh, you guys, I have been so obsessed with this foundation. I love the way it blends. I love the color match. It matches my skin perfectly. And I love to use this foundation with a damp beauty blender. It just makes it look very perfect. I just love it so much. This is a really great foundation. So if you guys haven't tried it, I highly recommend that you give it a shot because it is awesome. Now to highlight my face, I'm going to use this Magic Lumi highlighter from L'Oreal Paris, and I just like to highlight underneath my eyes, on my forehead a little, down the bridge of my nose, and also on my chin area. And I also use the damp beauty blender to blend this out, and it just really blends everything in flawless. And I love this Lumi highlighter because it's very light, but it gives you a nice highlight, so it's really nice. And to make sure that our highlighter doesn't crease throughout the day, I like to go in with a setting powder and set everything just so that it stays in place. So yeah, I love this one from Sacha Cosmetics. It's the Buttercup powder, and it has a yellow tint, so it's really great. And once you put that powder there, you want to let it set, and then you want to go back and sweep away all of the loose powder. So for this look, I'm not really going to contour, but I am going to bronze the face a little bit. And I'm just using this YSL bronzer, and it just really adds the natural shadows back to the face, and it just adds a little bit of extra color in case you lost it with your foundation and highlighter. So I love doing this just to bring a little bit of color back, but I am going to contour my nose, and I'm just using a darker concealer to do so because contouring the nose is a must for me. And once I do that, I like to go in with the Beauty Blender and blend away any harsh lines. And now I'm going to apply a blush to the apples of the cheeks. And this is just going to also add color back to the face. But I love this blush because it's a nice peach color, and the formula of this blush is nice as well. Now I'm going to take an eyeshadow and apply it underneath the bottom lash line. And this will just pull the entire eye look together. And once you apply that color underneath the lash line, you want to make sure you go back and blend it out. And I'm also going to apply some mascara to the bottom lashes as well because, I don't know, the mascara on the bottom just makes everything look much better. And just to add a little bit more of a highlight to the face, I'm going to be using this highlighter from Dose of Color, and I'm just applying it on the highest points of my cheekbones and my forehead. I'm also going to apply it a little bit on my chin and my nose as well. And for my lips, I decided to go with a neutral lip. So I'm using this lip liner from MAC in Whirl, and I'm going to top it off with a lipstick from Gerard Cosmetics in Kimchi. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to Destination Beauty if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!